please welcome Kier. She is a content creator based in Milwaukee.
And I moved out to Milwaukee 2 years ago. Welcome back to Girls Guide MKE. I'm Stephanie Quirk.
And I'm Maddie Stelk, and this is your guide to all things Milwaukee. Steph.
Well, let's get into it.
Oh my gosh, let's get it.
You have to start your weekend.
I know, I have to start before we just really get into it. So yeah, my weekend, I mean, nobody really wants, I want to hear about yours, but I
want to hear about your weekend. Ours kind of intertwined though.
They did. And that's where this will bridge the gap, and we can transition into that. But yeah, so my weekend, I feel like it was the last summer weekend in Milwaukee.
Yes.
It was like 80 degrees.
It was so
hot. And now I'm happy that it's fall now, honestly.
Me too.
But it was a good closeout. I thought, great closeout.
Great closeout.
I had one of my friends visited. She came Thursday night. So
From Minnesota?
Yes, from Minnesota.
I hate the drive. That's so nice.
No, I know. And Thursday night we listened to Taylor Swift's new album.
Yes.
You love it.
I do like it, and I'm not a big Swift. I'm not saying I'm not a Swiftie, but I'm not like a diehard much as other people are. And me and my sister love it.
I love it for her. Mm-hmm. I think she needed this little era. Yeah. I love it. And it's kind of like a bit of a, not like an FU, but just kind of like a, I'm going to do my thing, you know? So I love that for her. For me, I was kind of hoping for some sad ballads, but it's fine.
I know, it's more like upbeat.
It's very upbeat. My friends actually pranked me. They woke me up the next morning. Were like, Maddie, she released a double album. And it's all sad songs, and I was like, "Shut up!" Are you kidding me?
And they were
joking.
Oh no!
I was really upset.
It's fine.
But yeah, so Friday, we had just a very Milwaukee summer weekend. We went on a long walk to the public market along the river. We got drinks at Boone and Crockett, and then we went to Tiki after, which is always a great time. Got to take in the Tiki outdoor before they put the hood back on.
Yep.
For the winter months. And then the next day I had lunch at Sobelman's, got one of the best Bloody Marys that I've had in a while.
That's what I hear.
And we were just watching the Brewers game, and then I get a text from Miss Stephanie over here with a photo of that. I don't know if we can get that up close.
Well, we'll clip a pic.
But yeah, Stephanie, you had a pretty chill, casual Milwaukee weekend.
No,
didn't
we did
you?
nothing really.
Nothing crazy.
No. So I got engaged. And everyone keeps asking. They're like, "Did you expect it?" And so me and my boyfriend both went to University of Illinois. And it was the middle of the Illinois football game. And he's like, "Let's go to Harbor House," on a Saturday, let's dress up and go to Harbor House in the middle of the game.
A classic Gabe statement, of course.
Yeah.
We're joking.
What? Literally. But yeah. And then so we lime scootered to Harbor House. Of course. Yes.
No, and I love that your friends were like, of course, Stephanie and Gabe would lime scooter to their engagements.
With the pictures of us from afar, me on a scooter, and I'm me what? Being like, what are you doing? Or whatever. And then he proposed. Yeah, he proposed in front of the lakefront, the Milwaukee lakefront. And then we went and had drinks at Harbor House in Milwaukee after. And then we went home and I fixed my face and stuff. And then we went to Why Not 2 on the east side, and all my friends were there. So I was surprised. Because you said that's your
spot, right? The Why Not 2 is your
Yes, it's
your spot.
our local bar. And then we went to Nomad, which is on Brady Street in Milwaukee, and then celebrated. And all my friends from all walks of life were there, from home. From some people flew in. It was so nice. And then you came.
And then I showed up.
Yes. And it was, and we were having a fun time.
And that rock. That's all anyone's been saying today in the newsroom. Is let me see the rock.
I know.
Of
course I didn't have my nails done. How shocking is that though?
But you have nice nail beds.
I don't know. Everyone's like, no way you knew because you didn't get your nails done. I'm like, I haven't got my nails done in years. I need to get my nails done. But yeah, here we go. I'm engaged. Woo!
So yeah. I want to know, what did he say when he got down on a knee?
He was like, I don't even remember.
Really? You probably just blacked
He was
out,
like, will you? And then I was like, well, are you about to give me the spiel? And then we cried, and then Eddie came and he ran over, and then we were laughing. But then random people who were walking by took videos and stuff of us too, so they sent us those.
Oh my goodness.
It was fun. I feel like it hasn't really hit me yet, but in a good way. It's so fun. I'm so happy.
And what a beautiful spot to get engaged in Milwaukee. You've got the rocks, and it's our timer. Wow. That would have been a good clip too. What a beautiful spot to get engaged in Milwaukee.
It was
like
perfect.
You're on the rock.
Yes.
You've got the skyline in the back.
The art museum.
Oh my, I just like,
it was awesome.
And in the photos, Eddie Poser, he's a photographer here. He did such a good job.
He did do a good job.
He captured like such beautiful moments.
I know.
You look so happy.
All my
It was
friends were
amazing.
dying. They're like, why are you yelling in all these photos? Because I was like, I knew, because you did, like, you know. But it was awesome. Yes,
No,
it was
that's
perfect.
great. I'm so happy for you guys. Are we thinking a Milwaukee wedding or what's?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Might as well. So excited.
Right?
I can't wait to like be a part of this journey with you, like trying to figure it all out. And
well,
stuff.
now it's like the planning part, which I'm freaking out about.
And you were saying maybe summer, right?
I want to do a summer wedding, but I also am like, how does one plan a wedding? That'll be a topic maybe.
Yeah, how to plan your wedding.
Anybody got advice? Let me know.
Yeah.
Yes, seriously, like I'm gonna need a wedding planner.
And I'm so happy for you guys. And I mean, this is not the end of the engagement talk. We're going to talk about it more with our special guest that we're bringing on. Woo! And just like that, our special guest of the week is here. Please welcome Kier. She is a content creator based in Milwaukee.
A lot of her content centers around your experience. Obviously, you're moving from New York City and exploring the Midwest. Welcome. We're so happy to have you here.
I'm so excited to be here. And Stephanie, Maddie, I'm so happy that you invited me on.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for coming.
Of course.
I knew we would vibe, but we did a little Zoom yesterday and talked. I'm like, she's the best. Yeah, you know,
Just chit-chatting.
I know. We love it.
I know you said, no, you're like, I love to talk. I'm like, we do too. It'll be perfect. It'll be great.
So thank you for coming.
Yes.
Of course.
We have so many questions for you.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
so excited.
well, first tell us a little bit about yourself because you're not from Milwaukee.
Yes, I'm from Queens, New York. So that's one of the 5 boroughs. I grew up there. I was not born there, but I grew up there from when I was like 6 or 7 years old. Went to college there. I went to NYU. And I moved out to Milwaukee 2 years ago. So yeah, it's been a journey.
That is like a rarity, I feel
Yeah.
like, because I went to school in upstate New York. I went to Syracuse.
Oh.
And so a lot of my friends are in New York City and they didn't even know Milwaukee was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, because it's you know, if you're not from the Midwest, I feel like it's not a city or like a buzzword at the top of many people's heads.
Oh, definitely. Like my friends in New York City were like, "You're moving to Milwaukee? Like, is that just farmland?"
No,
like people have
literally.
no idea
They
that
have no-
Milwaukee is like
Yeah.
a whole city that has so much to explore. So
Yeah, no, my friends are like, "Oh my gosh, you live like on a farm," and I'm like,
That's
"No,
so
it's a
funny.
pretty big city." Yeah, one of my friends, she's from Long Island, and she actually flew in, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, like I wasn't expecting this at all."
Yeah.
yeah.
People don't realize like how much of a city it actually is.
Oh.
Even my Chicago friends, when they come and they visit, they're
Right.
like shocked to see.
No, it really is. So talk about, I guess, then like what brought you to Milwaukee, all the way there.
So I moved for a man. I did. So who is now my husband. So yeah,
Yes.
it all worked out. But I also have family out here. So back in 2014, I did the Milwaukee Ballet Summer Intensive Program, which was a great ballet program for me. And that summer, I met my husband. Our families are actually friends. So we were introduced through my cousin, actually, who ended up being a bridesmaid in my wedding.
No way.
So that was super cool. But my husband and I stayed connected through all those years. And we were friends for 8 years before we started dating.
Oh my gosh, slow burn.
Yeah.
Talk about a slow
That's what I'm
burn.
like, that's love.
Yeah, I love that.
It was like we're best friends before we like fell in love. So it's like the perfect love story. We started dating in 2022, which he asked me to be his girlfriend at the Pfister Hotel.
Oh no.
So like that's
Oh
also
my
a super
gosh.
special spot for us.
Do you like the blue, the bar on top
Oh
of it?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
super, super cool. And the spa at the Pfister is like my favorite thing ever. So we started dating in 2022, and then I was in a place where I really wanted to buy my first home. It was a really big goal of mine to buy a house by the time I turned 25. So I turned 25 and I was like, okay, I'm buying a house in Milwaukee. Like I'm gonna marry this man one day, so this is the place I'm gonna be.
Crazy.
I bought my house in 2023, and then I've lived here ever since. Got engaged last year, and then we got married like June 7th of this year.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Oh, so you're like a brand new
Newlywed.
newlywed.
Yeah.
And you said you didn't get married here. You got married on the East Coast?
We got married in Pennsylvania in the Pocono Mountains because
oh my god.
That's insane.
Stop.
it was like insanely beautiful. But we decided that we weren't going to get married in either one of our like home bases. We wanted to do it in the middle. So, and we love the Poconos, and it's such a beautiful area. So
Oh
That's
my gosh.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's such a wild story, and the fact that you did that program them is so cool.
Yeah.
That you knew each other, because we just learned that you are a dancer,
Yeah.
but you majored in dance, which there's so many cool things. I'm so happy you're on here. Now, talking a little bit about Milwaukee, obviously New York versus Milwaukee, a lot of differences.
Yes.
What would you say your favorite part of living here is?
Ooh, I love the change of pace. So, you know, growing up in New York City, people always say like there's so much to do and there's so much hustle and bustle, but I needed a little bit of calm in my life. And I feel like Milwaukee is not such a small city that I'm bored. Like there's so much to do, but at the same time, there's a calmness. You can walk by the lakefront. There's like, you can go to the state fair. You can go to a Brewers game. So there's still fun, but it's at a much slower pace, which is what I was looking forward to. So.
And how many years have you lived here now?
About 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess, because also I've lived in New York as well. What would you say is the biggest culture shock that you had moving to Milwaukee?
Oh, that's hard.
I know that's a loaded question.
Yeah.
I would definitely say the food. Like there are so many foods here that I'm like, what is that? Like a brat? Never heard of that. Like that's not a thing in New York City. So I was just like, what is that? Like I can't even eat them because I'm a pescatarian. But I also love like Wisconsin fish fries. Didn't know that was like a tradition here, and I love that. Going to the bar on a Friday night. Also beer culture is like super different because New York City is like swanky lounges, and like I love just being able to get like a high life here. So that's like super chill. So
Total dive bar area.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like it's such a cool difference than the vibes I go to in New York City.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a time and a place for New York City for sure. And even like when I visit my friends, a big thing for me too is just the cost of everything.
Oh yeah.
That is amazing. I will take that any day. Like the difference in cost, like you step outside for 2 seconds in New York City, you spend $250. Like it's so bad.
Literally.
And
yeah.
like it's the cost of living is still crazy all over America, but definitely better in Milwaukee.
Yeah. Well, even like Ubers too, because like forget getting an Uber in New York City. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's ridiculous. But in Milwaukee, it's like $6 sometimes if you like go at the right times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like definitely was. I remember I went to New York City and I was like, I can't spend this much money. Like,
Oh my god. That's what everybody
Yeah.
says.
Yeah. But also New York City has a great like public transportation
Yes.
system.
Yes.
So like the subway system, I've had that memorized since I was like in middle school. So
Oh, yeah, I
being
bet.
able to like navigate the city in that way, that's great. That is something that I do miss, like compared to Milwaukee. And I know they're working on expanding it, but like obviously New York City's transportation system is already
Unmatched.
like,
Yeah.
insane.
Unmatched.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. We got the hop. We got the hop in the bus.
Yeah. No, if we had a subway though, that would be like
It'd be so cool.
yeah. But it is also nice because like I feel like you can get to one end of Milwaukee and then to the other within like 45
yeah,
for sure half
definitely.
hour, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I definitely do miss the subway in New York for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely an adjustment too, because even though I grew up in Queens, so that's only maybe like 15 miles from like where I lived in Queens to Manhattan. But it takes you like an hour and a half. Like it never is a short drive.
Yeah.
But in Milwaukee, it's like 50 miles means 15 minutes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like a culture shock of like, oh, everything's so close by. And my husband thinks like 30 minutes is a long drive. I'm like, that is nothing.
Nothing.
I used to drive 30 minutes to a grocery store if I like drove my car. So
That's so crazy.
That, is your family then still in Queens or are they all
They're kind of all over the place. My sister lives in Queens still, and I have a lot of family that is in Queens, but you know, my mom's in Pennsylvania and my grandmother moved to Florida after I graduated high school. So, you know.
Wow. Is your husband then ever like shocked going when you visit family like on the East Coast or like differences there?
Definitely. He hates New York City. Like he doesn't like it at all. He loves the food. He loves the food, but he's like, there's too many people. So
Yeah,
we're
it is a
like
lot.
opposites of like, I love New York City for all the food and the culture and all of that, but he's just like, I need to get out of here. It's like overstimulating.
Oh my God,
New
yeah.
York City. So yeah.
That is so true though, because even like Chicago, going back to Chicago, everyone's like, that's way too much for me. And New York City is 10
it's
times
like
that
so much
compared
more.
to Milwaukee.
Yeah, I lived in Chicago actually for a year during COVID. So like
Okay.
obviously a little bit of a different
Right.
experience. And that's why on my TikTok I talk about like the Midwest in general sometimes compared to just Wisconsin. But I was shocked when people were saying that Chicago is like a mini New York, and I'm like, these do not compare. I think that's
Yeah.
insulting my state.
Yeah. No,
But I still love Chicago. Chicago has great food as well, but
Yeah.
I feel like there's such a stark difference.
Yeah, I think you could make the argument that like maybe Milwaukee's a mini Chicago.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
But
I
I
agree.
think, yeah, Chicago is not a mini New York. Like, we cannot go that far. Yeah. So what was it? Oh no, you go ahead.
No, I was just we were gonna ask the same question probably. Speaking of your content, you know, because you explore Milwaukee and that's kind of part of your content that you post. How did you get into that? How did you kind of find your niche doing those TikToks? Because that's how we found you.
Yeah.
So I decided to start this series of like differences between the Midwest and New York City, because I kept bumping into conversation topics with my cousin who lives here and who was born and raised here, and my husband, of course, where we had no idea what the other was talking about. Like, there were just so many differences where I'm like, what? Like, what's a brat? What's a cheese curd? Why are your highways just numbered and there's no like name to them?
So funny.
So I realized I had so many things that I could just like chit chat with the people of TikTok about. So I just made a video one day and it like blew up. So I just continued the series from there.
What has the response been like? Like, are your comments being like trying to help you out or like show you the differences and stuff?
Some are positive and like people giving me new restaurants to go to. So I definitely look to my comments for like new places to try cheese curds and fish fries and things like that. Others are like people trying to argue with me.
Oh, yeah.
Like that I can't compare New York to Milwaukee because they're too different. I'm like, well, I've lived in both places. It's just my experience.
Right. Yeah.
God forbid I share that.
I'm not trying to change your city. I'm just seeing what I observe. So, but it's still all fun. So I've had a really positive, you know, experience with the series, and I want to keep going as I bump into new things.
That's so cool. Have you heard bubbler? Have you heard that one?
My husband said that word the other day, and he like quickly corrected himself to water fountain because I looked at him like, "What are you talking about?"
I will never understand that bubbler.
Yeah.
Well, even because neither of us are from Milwaukee either.
Yeah.
We're both from the Chicago suburbs. So even like those differences to some of the words, I'm like, what is
Bubbler.
I will never say bubbler.
Bubbler.
I get
Bubbler.
confused. Not to now I'm gonna get hate for that. But so no, like we get it too. Like the people in our comments are
How we pronounce
crazy.
Wisconsin.
It's always like Joe from Oak Creek or something.
Yeah.
Why like crime ridden? And I'm like, I can't do this.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah. What has it just been like, you know, since creating content and like starting your platform? Has it encouraged you to, you know, try new things and like go out and explore the city and like beyond it?
Yeah, me and my husband are already like super foodies, so we ate out a lot in Milwaukee already. So now I just like pull my phone out before we eat. So I just love that people are in my comments giving me more suggestions because we eat out like probably more than I'm willing to admit. So I just love being able to try new things and like also going to Brewers games. That's been a super fun experience because I didn't go to as many baseball games in New York City. So now experiencing that has been great as well. So there's just always something new. Like I'd never been to a state fair until I moved here.
yeah.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
So that was the coolest experience.
Oh,
My
I'm
husband
sure.
thought I was like so lame because they were like, I'm so excited to go to state fair. But it was like, it was just a new experience. And I'm
Totally.
like always down to do all these things. So yeah, state fair was a great time.
And that's like pure Wisconsin. Like when
oh,
you're
yeah, that is Wisconsin core.
Totally.
Yeah.
You're like, what? Like looking at all the fried food. That's what when you first said food, you're like all the differences in food. The first thing that came to my mind was a lot of fried food.
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean?
Yeah.
The fish fry, the cheese curds, all that.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what
yeah,
I mean?
and you said you're a pescatarian.
Yes,
so
I am.
what is the seafood scene like in Milwaukee for you?
I love all the fish fries at different bars. I will say I also like vegan food as well. And I'm looking into more, trying to find like good vegan food. I did see Twisted Plants
Yes.
is really good. I did order from them on Uber Eats the other day. But I will always be down for a fish fry. Like that's like my main thing when I eat out.
I love it. I love it.
Do you get I'm gonna sound so uncultured right now.
No.
The like applesauce.
Yeah.
And the potato pancakes.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, latkes.
Yeah. Oh, is it
Is it latkes?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know that's like a thing that people have with the fish fry a lot of the time.
Yeah, they're so good. And Alley Boys has really good latkes. The Alley Boys bagels.
Oh, really?
And they're like waffle shaped. So like it's like a latke waffle. So they're so good.
Yum.
I probably shouldn't, but like whenever I go to Alley Boys and get a bagel, I also get latkes on the side. I'm like,
oh well,
do it.
You got to. I mean, I love Alley Boys too on like a Sunday.
Yes.
After like a long weekend.
Yes,
Give me
definitely.
that. So now I'm gonna try to get the waffle too.
Well, they talk about the NYC bagels versus Milwaukee
Oh,
bagels.
yeah.
Alley Boys. What is
Alley Boys is the only bagel place that's close, like that I've found. And I've tried a few places, but Alley Boys is like number one on the list. Like they put the appropriate amount of cream cheese on a bagel because Wisconsin, you guys skimp on the cream cheese, which is so crazy because we're in a dairy state.
Yeah.
Like, why is there a line of cream cheese on my bagel? But Alley Boys really packs it on. So I love all their bagels. I've had their savory bagels, like an egg and cheese bagel as well. Like, so good. Their coffee's great. Like, everything.
Yeah, and coming from a New Yorker, that's big for
Yo,
Alley
that's
Boys
major.
then.
Clip that,
Seriously.
honestly.
Yeah. What about pizza? Or were you ever a big pizza
Ooh,
person?
Classic Slice. That's my favorite, like, New York slice because that's the only place that I found that does a good like New York style slice. And they do custom slices, so you can get whatever you want on your slice. So I always get like vegan sausage and like feta and red pepper flakes at Classic Slice. So that's a great one. Other pizza places, Tenuda's.
Tenuda's, okay.
Oh, that's the it's in Bayview, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love Tenuda's. Tenuda's has a special place in my heart too because that's where my husband took me for dinner after he asked me to be his girlfriend. So I love that place. And then of course Dorsia is like great with pasta and pizza.
Oh
so
my
you can
God,
never go
yeah.
wrong.
And the pasta flights,
To
they
die for.
so
look
good.
bomb.
The best spicy vodka pasta.
Yes.
The St. Brady Speciata
Yes.
at Dorsia.
So good.
The best.
And they have
She
half,
loves
or
Dorsia.
I love it.
Get her
At
going.
Thursdays, they have half price wine. I love
Yes.
Dorsia. Oh my God.
I eat there way too much.
It's
like,
so
no
good. Now I work night side, but I used to go there every Thursday. Like it was like a tradition. Like the half price wine, we're like, well, we're going to Dorsia, get a flight of pasta.
Yeah.
It's the best to go for like people, you know, if to try anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when my parents came to visit me in Milwaukee, like that's where we took them to Dorsia. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like the menu is so vast, like everybody can get something that they like.
I
so
love
it's
it.
great. And they
Yes.
have great lemon drop martinis.
Ooh, I'm
Okay.
always looking for a good martini.
And
so.
Tenuda's lemon drop martinis are excellent.
Wait, we get my mom like is a big lemon drop girl, so I'll have to take her there because, and I love lemon drop. I just love any martini.
Yeah.
I feel like is really good. So I love. It seems like you have such a like strong relationship with your husband. What has it been like exploring Milwaukee together?
Oh, it's been great. So like Milwaukee, I flew out to Milwaukee a lot when we were dating because we were long distance. So we'd fly back and forth. He'd either come to New York City or I'd come to Milwaukee. So every single time I flew out here, he would make a dinner reservation at a new restaurant. So we went to Carnivore, we went to Harbor House, we went to Tenuda's. So just before I even moved here, like I was like, already exploring the food scene here, and I would send him new places on TikTok to take me.
I love it.
And then we ended up getting engaged in Milwaukee too. Well, not exactly in Milwaukee, but at Peck and Bushel Apple Orchard. So it's a little bit north.
Stop.
Yeah.
So cute.
So it's been great. And then like I told Steph that we got my engagement ring made in Milwaukee as well. So yeah, we have matching.
Wait, show the ring.
matching
Show the ring.
jewelers.
Kessler's
Oh, wait, let me center.
diamonds. They're
And
so
I'm just
nice.
here.
Well, if we were talking about this.
I'm like, here's mine. Just kidding. Someday, guys.
We were talking about this too, how they give you champagne when you
Oh,
go
yeah.
there. Like, because when we were getting like trying them on and stuff,
Yeah.
just kept pouring.
Yes, you can get like 3-4 glasses through an appointment.
Oh, the best.
Maybe I'll go and just act.
I'm kidding. Shopping around,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, my husband and I also got our wedding bands made there. So like great jeweler in Milwaukee. And they're right across the street from the Pfister in the downtown location. So we always go over to the Pfister, the bar there, and have drinks afterwards.
Oh,
So
sweet. I love that you guys have your spots, like the Pfister, Tenuda's. Like that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Is there anything fun that you guys like to do? You know, when you're going out, like you go to festivals or anything like that?
So I've dragged my husband to State Fair a few times. So
Love it.
So that happens like at least twice,
Yeah.
like in the week. I have to go to State Fair. But We love going out for ramen. There's also a ramen place right by the Pfister, and
I've seen
artisan ramen.
Yes.
That's what I'm
it.
thinking.
It looks so
Yep.
good. I haven't had
It's
it.
so great. So we always go there. Other Milwaukee things we like to do. We like to walk by the lakefront because that's like
It's the
super,
best.
super beautiful, and just sit and enjoy the city.
I love it.
Love
That's
it.
awesome.
I love this question.
Yes.
And I know it's probably hard to think about on the spot, so you could take your time. But if you could describe Milwaukee in 3 words, what would they be?
3 words. It would be vibrant, unexpected, and exciting.
I love that.
Those are very beautiful. eloquent
Unexpected.
answers.
I really like that.
Unexpected, I could very much resonate with. But in
Totally.
the best ways.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
very
definitely.
just pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I didn't even know like about Summerfest before moving
Oh, yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Ed Sheeran next year. Did you guys see that?
Ooh,
yes.
that's gonna be good.
I'm excited.
Just, this was your first Summerfest this year, right? Too?
Yeah, it
Crazy.
was. It was it was amazing.
Did you go this year?
I didn't, but like I grew up with my like cousin. She always worked at Summerfest
Oh,
like
no
when we were
way.
teenagers, and my husband also had a job at Summerfest when we were teenagers.
Oh
So
my
it's just like full circle when I eventually get to go. So I'm definitely gonna go next summer.
Yeah.
I love it.
We forgot to address, I guess, the elephant in the room for us is that you're a fellow news.
Oh,
girl.
yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I work in news digital for NBC. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that.
and I grew up in a family of journalists. So like it's so
We
cool
love
to be
it.
here with you all.
We love it.
That's no, when we were just like connecting the dots on that, I was like, oh my gosh, like you're like, what? Because not a lot of people know that we work in local news too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So relating over that.
Yeah, definitely. Like my mom started at a local news station. She worked her way up. She became the president of ABC News, which like
Crazy.
is where she retired. So
She slays.
yeah,
I'm like, I don't even know what
I know.
my,
I'm like,
like,
oh my
my
gosh.
dream, literally.
Literally.
yeah, my mom's like the most amazing woman, like hardworking woman I've ever met. And she was a single mom for me and my sister. And so we love to say we basically grew up in newsrooms. Like my mom brought sleeping bags on like election nights and
Oh,
like
you know the
breaking
election
news.
night lore.
So we would
Yeah.
sleep under her desk when we were like babies and little kids.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I definitely grew up in a newsroom.
That's
I was
so
gonna say 'cause
cool.
people don't know the election night lore
Oh yeah.
of like
it goes all.
yeah,
You're
election
there all
night
night.
pizza, election
Yep.
night pizza.
I know.
It's essential.
Election night pizza is such a thing across
Yeah.
newsrooms.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. So it's so great to be in like a local station again, and yeah, it's super cool.
Oh my
Back
gosh.
to the roots.
I
Yeah,
love it.
So cool. We
Cool.
love it. All right, we're gonna pivot to a rapid fire Q&A with Kier. So we're just gonna ask you rounds of questions about things in Milwaukee. Steph, why don't you start us off?
All right. Best takeout in Milwaukee.
Definitely 1700 Pull Up. It's a great soul food restaurant. Catfish, mac and cheese, yams, hands down. I order from them all the time.
I love that place. I love that place.
I've been wanting to try that place
Yes.
too. Don't they have like the top or what am I thinking of?
It's
They do have
What
taco-
Lily just posted.
Yes.
I
Yes.
saw that. I was like, that looks so
So
good.
so
good.
good.
Yeah. Perfect place for a date night in Milwaukee.
Ooh, Tenuda's has a special place in my heart, so I'll say Tenuda's or Harbor House.
First restaurant you'll take visitors to in Milwaukee.
Definitely Dorsia. I think the pasta flight is just unmatched, and everyone loves it. It's great.
It's like heavenly.
No, pasta's always a safe bet too. It's
Yeah.
like the best. What is the best workout studio in Milwaukee?
So if you're like a yoga Pilates girly, I will say Embody Yoga. Like that's the best place. They have hot yoga, they have yoga sculpt, they have hot Pilates, they have reformer Pilates. Like it's literally everything in one. And my favorite instructor there is Daniela. She'll make you do planks for like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Love her, but
like,
hate her,
in
yeah.
the best way. And
Yeah.
their playlists are so fire. Like it's so great.
No, the music makes it too.
Yeah.
Like
It's like
you do good.
encouraging. So like it's not traditional yoga music, but it'll like encourage you to keep going.
wait, what kind is it like?
It's
pop
more
or-
like R&B, pop,
Oh, cool.
some
Okay.
hip hop in there. Like
I feel like that's more motivating because
Yeah.
I'm like if it's too quiet or like
I'll fall
slow-
asleep.
yes, exactly.
Yeah. What is the best weekend getaway spot from Milwaukee?
Ooh, so my husband and I love a good staycation. So we love going to the Pfister and like getting a massage at the Well Spa and then like just staying the weekend at the Pfister. So that's a great one. Also, I really love the St. Kate for a good staycation as well. They have a great bar. They have proof pizza in their lobby. So you can get some good pizza and they have a great restaurant for breakfast in the morning as well.
I love it.
That kind of goes into the best hotels. So
So I have a top 3.
Oh, top 3 best
Okay.
hotels in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my top 3 are definitely the St. Kate. I love the St. Kate because it's an arts hotel and they have like art gallery in the lobby of the hotel and they consistently are changing out the artists. So every single time I stay, I get to look at a new collection of art. So that's really amazing. And then the Pfister is just like a classic. So that's always been great. And one time when we were staying in the Pfister, we were sitting in the lobby in the lobby bar and the entire New York Mets team like walked past us.
Oh, that's
so I was like,
no
this
way.
is so funny because like obviously I'm from Queens
Yeah.
and we're Mets fans out there. So that was super, super cool. And then my last one is the new Autograph Collection Hotel that's across the street from where the Bucks play.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I forgot, like it's like Autograph Collection. Something Autograph.
It's the it's
Wait,
I know exactly what you're
It's
talking
a
about.
super cool building.
Yes.
It's
But
not the Trade, right?
the Trade
Oh, it is the
Autograph
Trade.
Collection.
That's
the name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to Il Cervo on top, the restaurant?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have great pasta there. And also the bar in the lobby of the Trade also has a great selection of whiskey too.
That's craft, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So absolutely love it.
Yeah. No, I do. I love the Trade. And like the rooftop is just so
It's so
pretty.
So
pretty.
beautiful. You get such a great view of the city.
Yeah. Best spot in Milwaukee. You kind of
Definitely well spa at the Pfister. Gotten a massage there like 5 times. I'm like their best customer. I've done couples massages there with me and my husband as well, and it's like such a great experience.
And then I guess this is the biggest Milwaukee one.
yeah.
Best cheese curds in Milwaukee.
Ooh, I would have to say Lakefront Brewery.
That's the
Love
popular
Lakefront
answer.
Brewery.
Yeah.
It's so good. Also, I love the cheese curds at American Family Fields. Like those
Oh.
are so good.
I don't think
as
I've
well.
had them.
I always have to get cheese curds because we don't have cheese curds in New York
Yeah.
City.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I always take an opportunity to get cheese curds.
It's so funny. Cheese curds are it's such a Wisconsin thing. It's like you know what I mean?
That is the one thing
So
my New York
unique.
friends know is cheese
It's
curds.
My New York friends are like mozzarella sticks. Like
Yeah.
It's very different. You know?
yes,
It's like-
exactly.
Yeah. And I guess this one isn't on here, but do you have a place that's on your list to try that you haven't tried yet in Milwaukee?
Ooh, La Rev.
Oh.
I just saw it on TikTok. It's like a French restaurant, and my husband loves steak frites, so we really want to go
Oh.
there. And then they also have branzino on the menu, and that's my favorite fish.
I
So
love
I'm
branzino.
really
So
excited to
good.
try there.
Yum.
Oh my gosh, love.
Amazing. Well, should we close out?
Should we? I don't want to.
I know.
I
You're
love
so
chatting.
It's
fun.
been so much
Oh
fun
my
chatting with you
God.
guys.
Oh my. Okay, I guess we'll close out.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Dave's laughing.
No, it's been so fun having you on. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my
Of course.
god.
Thank you so much for inviting me on. I'm always here to chit chat about Milwaukee and all the things. So thank you.
Yeah,
so
and we
much.
got some great hot takes from a New Yorker about
Yeah.
the bagels, about the pizza guys. I hope you're taking notes.
Yep.
And sharing this with whoever needs to hear it. But Kier, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
We really appreciate having you. And yeah,
Plug yourself.
plug your socials.
Oh yeah, so my TikTok is at I'm Not Kier, and same thing on Instagram, I'm Not Kier.
Amazing. All right, and then you can also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube at Girls Guide MKE. We're also on Spotify and Amazon
Music.
I know you're like, oh, maybe should I get all of them?
Do you see me going?
Yeah, but until then, thank you guys so much for joining us for episode 17, and we'll see you next Thursday. Yay!